Yo, what to do, YouTube? Welcome back to another motherfucking video with Camera Topic. We've been up to something a little different, something that I'm finna start getting into doing regularly. Probably, you know what I'm saying, throughout the season, throughout the year. Me and a buddy of mine, the Bearded Slayer, or I call him Devin, are fit to get in our NFL playoff bracket for the end of the year. Well, for beginning of the year, but toward the end of the season. And we're gonna have a little TED talk about a couple things, discuss a couple things, and then that'll be the video for the day. We're gonna discuss some stuff, pull up brackets, complete a bracket together. May even do our own separate brackets. Not sure on how I want to work that out, but that will be the notion for the video today, honestly. So bear with me, pay attention. I am a Ravens fan. Let's make this very fucking clear. I am a Ravens fan. Fuck every other team. Okay? Cowboy fans are delusional. We already know that. Kansas City Chiefs fans are overrated. We already know that. It's okay. I am a Ravens fan. Other than that, let's hop into the motherfucking video. Let me go ahead and undeafen, unmute, all that good shit. And then let's do this. Let's do this. You want to introduce yourself, buddy?
What's up, everybody? This is the Bearded Slayer. Call me by that, call me by Dev. It doesn't matter. Me and Cam go way back. I just know more about football than he does, so that's why he wants my opinion on this video.
That's a little tough. That's crazy. That's OC. Like, we'll see.
Sorry about that. We'll see what we're gonna talk about. A couple games here. The next 4 games, the divisional games of this NFL, and we're gonna get each other's preference and see who will win. Get each other's opinion on each game.
The Ravens are gonna win.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I want the Ravens or the Lions.
Ugh.
I like the Lions. I like the team. I like how they play. Just carefree and just have fun.
Oh my god. Who do you actually go for? What is
For
your
me?
team? Yes, what is your team?
I mean, I watch NFL. I don't watch it like I watch college,
I prefer college over
but
NFL, but
I do too. I do too. But if it's right now, the combo with Lamar and Derrick Henry is my favorite to watch this season.
okay.
So that's who I'm going to say for. Like, I don't have a direct team. Like, okay, I go for them 20 like every day, every Sunday of the week.
We need
But
a definite every Sunday team.
I mean, I just don't watch it like that. So I mean, I guess I've always liked the Eagles because my uncle's a big Eagles fan, and we used to when they won that Super Bowl against the Patriots years back. That was kind of funny. That was crazy. He went crazy in the living room.
Okay. Chat. Leave down the comments down below what y'all favorite NFL teams are. We'll talk. We'll discuss some things. But other than that, we're gonna update this bracket real quick. We're go ahead and get the wild card games out the way because a couple teams did fall off. I am very sad that my brother Bo them lost. I am disappointed. I ain't gonna say disappointed. I'm proud of him for his freshman year. Rookie quarterback. I'm so ecstatic for him. And I'm very upset that they had to go. But shit happens. It's life, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and update this real quick. Who else won? I know the Eagles won.
Eagles won.
Ravens.
Houston,
They're gonna lose.
Washington, and
And I
then
think
LA.
LA.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's not
That's
bad.
true.
This is not bad. This is not a bad lineup for divisional.
No, it's a very good divisional game, like especially the American side.
I want Chiefs to lose so bad right
I do
now.
too. I do too. I hope so.
I am so sick and tired of Patrick Mahomes.
Well, I mean, if you go back to the game they had in the regular season, it was actually close. I mean, I think they beat them by, I think it was 1924, 1927. I think that's what it was. But the issue with it was I think Stroud had 2 interceptions. and they kind of let Xavier Worthy get behind them a couple times for like I think a pair of touchdowns. Um, I think though if Stroud has a good game, decent game, don't throw the picks. I mean, he could throw probably one. But if he has a decent game, uh, I think they could win, and the defense got to be strong because they
I
Pat.
the beginning of the season I had them winning. Very much between I'm gonna say between the Chiefs and them. I mean not Chiefs, but Ravens and them. I had them winning, but due to their injury list being as high as it is, it's accumulating more and more every time they play. It feels like I don't know how I feel about them going against the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to kill them defensively and offensively on the side of the ball. Whether CJ Stroud played the best game of his life, I don't think they're going to win.
Is it see like I said, it can't just be CJ alone. Their defense is gonna have to pick up too, because the biggest thing is that secondary with Houston. I mean, they got I think 19 interceptions in the year so far. I think they're like the
Oh,
first, like they're like
yeah.
second or third.
I think they got 15. No, yeah, 19, 15
It's
around there.
19. It's 19. So I think if they contain Mahomes, don't let him do that Mahomes mag as they call it. Just contain him and make him in the pocket, and don't let nothing get beat deep. I think Stroud and them will have a good chance to upset them, and I hope they do.
I know they got what probably 5 to 6 questionable players right now that are out due to injury. And I
Well,
hope that their linebacker comes back. What's his name? Al Shear. That's
mhm,
how you say it. Him, the defensive end. What? Nico. I
mhm,
hope that they can come back. They are big figureheads on their defense right now.
yeah.
And if they don't come back, like I said, I love the Texans. Don't get me wrong. Great fucking team. I am a big CJ Stroud fan because I am Ohio State fan. But if his team can't rehabilitate, I don't see it happening.
Yeah, they're gonna need everybody. They're gonna need all key players to win this game.
Whether the Chiefs got injuries or not, I don't know what the fuck. I personally feel like they have a cheat code right now.
They're always able to pull something out. I ain't talking about like the refs getting calls and
Sideway
everything.
throws got
Yeah,
he
something
he
he's able to do.
he has ultra instinct.
Yeah,
It's like he see it before it happens. He has ultra instinct, and somehow games that they're supposed to lose, they end up winning. So I could possibly see them going to the conference, very much so if Texans do not play a great ball game, and I think it's at Kansas, right? I think it's at Kansas because I think the Texans played at home the wild card game,
yeah. I think the first round bye they get home game.
and then I think divisional is that
Yeah,
oh fuck.
it's on the it's who's the bottom. So it's at the Chiefs, it's at the Bills, it's at the Lions, and it's at
The Ravens might have
Houston.
a hard time in that cold weather in late
Yeah,
January. That's just gonna be
yeah.
rough. But
Um,
a good Lamar Jackson. I know Zay Flowers for us is injured right now. He's questionable. I think they don't have any status on him returning. They say the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm praying that he comes back. And
well, so
I'm
who do you have winning the Chiefs versus the Houston? So go ahead, click on. You should be able to click on it, right? Okay, you got the Chiefs.
I
Okay,
got to.
I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs too. I don't want it. I want Texas wins, but I think overall Chiefs will probably win. I'm gonna say it's gonna be. Uh, I want to say it's probably gonna be a field goal, game winning field goal.
I think they're gonna win by 2 touchdowns. I give them two. I say they're gonna win by 2 touchdowns at least, or I should say a touchdown and a field goal.
Okay, so just two possessions.
But
All right.
yeah, I don't see the Texans winning this at all, and it
Um,
sucks. But the Bills, what's your input on this?
okay, so regular season they fucking destroyed the Bills.
Yeah,
I don't know if they destroyed them.
bad. It's shit.
Yeah, it was in close.
Well, I think the
Um,
Ravens are 12-5 and the Bills are 13-4 right now
mhm.
going into this
The
game.
biggest thing, I think the key thing for both teams on this game is who can contain the quarterback the most. Obviously, Lamar is Lamar, but we can't forget that Josh Allen still can run the ball if need be. He's still a big body. He still can run for his size. So I think it's who can contain the quarterback the most. Because we know Derrick Henry, he's going to get 20 to 25 touches. We know that. But it's going to be it, it's going to be who if Lamar can get going and Derrick Henry can get going. I don't see the Bills stopping them
Okay.
because if I'm not mistaken, in that game this year, I think I looked it up. I think Derrick Henry had a hell of a game
We
too.
have, I think for us, the Ravens wise, we have what, 5 injured players, 3 DBs, and 2 receivers. And that right there is the scariest thing for me because we have some great cornerbacks and they all hurt. 2 of them ain't gonna come back to February.
Ooh.
So it's a little rough. I feel like as though if we can contain, I'm gonna say quarterback as well, but if we can maintain coverage on receivers, I don't think we're losing that game.
Yeah, so if you go back, so Lamar, I mean, I don't know about his rushing, but he was
But
13 for 18 with two. Lamar was 13 for 18 and 2 touchdowns. But
mm-hmm.
Derrick Henry he had 199 yards.
Hey, he carried.
Yeah, so I mean, if both of them get going, because I think Lamar
Hell,
also, I mean, Lamar had 54 yards rushing.
he only had 175 yards passing.
Yeah, but for 2 touchdowns, he was
Yeah,
very consistent. So it shows that Lamar didn't just beat Lamar wasn't one that beat him on Lamar wasn't one that beat him with the legs. It was Derrick Henry, and he was careful with the ball. He didn't force anything. Obviously, 13 for 18
that
is
man is a monster.
exceptional.
He's a
Um,
fucking dog.
I I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like. I don't.
I think it's supposed to.
I
I think it's gonna be cold, but I don't know if it's snowing or either raining.
My thing though is that will even though if it does snow, the biggest thing you got to think we're talking about Baltimore too. I mean, Baltimore's up north; it's cold too.
Yeah,
Um,
they not just shit out of the. They're not. They're not. Well, how can I say this? A boat out in the water. They're not a sinking boat out in the
no.
water.
So
They,
my thing is probably going to be a running game. Obviously, if it's snowing up there, I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like. But the Ravens, I mean, yeah, I think they are run a team. They're not just a passing team. They can
nope.
sit there and hand the ball off.
They can hand it
But
off. The quarterback can
Bills
keep it.
can't. Bills can't do that. They can't rely on Cook. Cook's not that type to get 30 carries and be able to carry a team. So I have the Ravens winning this one and the Bills not making it to the conference.
I will agree with this 105,000%. Ravens. I need them to win this.
And then I hope they go on and
We
beat the
have
crap out
we have a MVP quarterback who has
of
not
'em.
won a championship, but continues to win MVP, and
Well,
it's mind boggling to me.
you hear what he said. You hear what he said about his jersey.
When he gonna
He said
retire?
no, yeah, yeah. If he wins Super Bowl with 8, he wants to retire 8 and then get number 1, which I like that.
That is bro. It needs to happen. The cards
Yeah.
just need to roll out right. NFL, look. I need y'all to make this happen for me. Just this one time.
Mhm.
This one time. I don't ask nobody for nothing, but I'm gonna ask y'all this one time. Let Lamar win. Whether he got to play as hard as to do it, he needed. He needed to happen.
Now, staying on that side of the bracket, just so we can get it done. When we talk about the Ravens and the Chiefs,
This is fucking hard.
well,
This is hard.
they played at the very beginning,
I know
the
it was a
very
close. It was a
beginning.
really really close game.
Chiefs won by a touchdown, 20 to
Mm-hmm.
27. Mahomes 300 yards passing, uh, Rice 103 yards receiving. But I think it was the defense that kind of kept them kept kind of didn't let anybody get in. Now Lamar had 100 some yards rushing, but Derrick Henry, his longest run, I think, was 9, 10 yards
He couldn't. He
that
couldn't. He
game.
couldn't run at all that game.
Mm-mm.
He couldn't do nothing.
So is that goes back when we talked about the Ravens and the Bills. It's going to take both. With a team like this, like these two caliber teams with the Bills and Chiefs, for the Ravens to win is going to have to be both the running back and the quarterback get going. Like I said,
Does the I
um,
don't think the Chiefs have a real running game. They have
I
a
mean
decent. They have a decent running back, but they don't have a real running game. They never.
no,
They never win games off running. It's mainly passing or mainly passing. 100% of the time. It's just no team has been able to stop their passing game completely. And Patrick Mahomes is like a magician. He makes it happen.
and that comes back is going to be just like the Bills game. Who can contain the quarterback more? But even though the Chiefs didn't contain Lamar, like I said, running for I think 2 touchdowns, 100 plus yards, that Derrick Henry is gonna have to have a good game too. He had a
He's
touchdown, but it
he's
was a short,
he's he's
short
going to have to
touchdown.
ball out that entire game.
He's
He's
gonna have to
going to have
buy out
to
the
try to
last
get at
3
least five.
games.
He's going to try to get 500 plus yards
He is
on that.
is, is gonna be key.
Zay Flowers, him healthy. He needs to solidify the ball a
I don't
lot.
I don't think if it comes down to it, and he's questionable for the Bills game, I think you hold him off from the Bills game. And I know it's hard to say just because if it's snowing, I don't think it'd be a lot of passing.
I don't either. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a complete run cycle,
So I
but
say
with
just hold
short
on to him
passes.
and go from there. But that one, I'm gonna say I think it's the year
Mm-hmm.
the Chiefs don't make it to the Super Bowl. I think the Ravens are gonna make it to the Super Bowl this year.
Bro, they've
Now
made
I
it.
don't.
They've made it to the Super Bowl. What, every year almost, right?
He's about there. I
I
don't
think
fucking know.
the
It's
last
crazy.
4 or 5 years they have been. I think
Yeah,
just about.
it's crazy.
I
Now, a lot of
think.
people are going to say and comment on this video, well, Chiefs get a lot of calls. Now, they do get some questionable calls.
Hey man,
They're going
they paying the refs.
man,
They paying the
that
refs.
right tackle, I don't know if they're going to call a false start on him.
They paying the refs. At the end of the day, they
It's
paying the refs.
it's gonna be something. It's gonna be funny. I think though the Ravens will win. I'm
We're
gonna say Ravens to the Super Bowl.
in my head right now. This game is a 50-50 game,
Mm.
and for the sake of this video, I have to pick a team. We're going to have to agree on a team. I am a fucking huge Ravens fan, and I'm going to pick them over the Chiefs a million times over. Win or lose, I will still pick the Ravens. Oh Lord, jeez, that click was hard.
Mm-hmm.
That click was hard. Oh Lord, have mercy. Washington versus Detroit Lions. I got Washington. I'm gonna say that now. I got Washington. I love Jalen Daniels. His game
Here,
is amazing for him being a rookie.
here's my thing about that.
Okay, talk to me.
So Washington, for them to win the game, I'll say this: for Washington to win the game, they are going to have to go for it on fourth down. They are one of the highest proficient team of making a fourth down. I think it's almost 90%. They're going to have to roll the dice. They're going to have to. They are going to have to just. They're going to throw all their. They're going to have to throw all their chips in with this game.
Yeah,
You
they're
got a
gonna have to
rookie.
really play their heart out this game. Because I think the percentage for this matchup prediction right now for this matchup is Detroit Lions 73 to Washington 27% winning. The Lions is set to win this game.
Now that's what I was about to get to. Do I think they're going to win the game? No, not at all. No. Lions right now, man. I don't know if he's watched some of their games. They are having. It's hard to stop a team.
The last 5 games they've competed though, and they've won.
That's what I'm saying. The thing is though, it's hard to beat a team that is winning and having fun while do it.
Yeah,
They're doing fucking laterals to their linemen. I mean, they're having fun out there. It's hard. Jameer Gibbs is. A lot of people say, well, if it wasn't for his speed, he wouldn't be a good running back. But I mean, he still has some jump cuts and lateral movement to me, in my opinion. Um, Golf playing really well. I to me, uh, Lions also one of the best teams of committing turnovers.
Yeah.
Um,
Very
but they
much so.
also, yeah. So
I
I
mean,
think you need
they've
multiple.
also played the game right back. This is I think this year is probably one of the best Detroit Lion teams. I think as of right now they are what 15-2 and Washington is 12-5.
So the biggest thing to me, also for the Lions, yeah, Jay Daniel can run, but
He's like a
Lions are
miniature Lamar Jackson right
yeah,
now.
Lions are top 10 in sacks. I think they're eight technically.
Hmm.
They're eighth in total sacks this year, in all out of all teams. I think you have to. I think blitz Jaden, get them uncomfortable, but stay in your lane, stay in your rush lanes. Don't let them get outside. Get him off his game. He's going to throw interceptions. He's done it all year. But I have the Lions winning by 2 touchdowns. I
Have they
think it's that.
played? I don't think they have played this season. Not in
No,
regular
so
at all.
Rams and Eagles have played. Chiefs and Texas has played. And Ravensville played in the regular season, but Washington and the Lions have not played this regular season. So
I think
it's
this
going to
is
be
gonna
different.
be a good matchup for sure. Great matchup, but I will say Detroit Lions will dominate probably majority of the game. If
Mhm.
not second quarter, second half, it'll be the Lions game. Because the Washington to me starts out really, really hot. They don't like to push for a lot of fourth quarter anything. To me personally, they give the ball away, give it back, essentially, and it's never finished football. And then toward the end of the game, Jalen Daniels has to stress himself out to finish the game. And it's been a
Yeah.
repeated cycle. So I'm glad that they made it this far. I'm glad he's a really good rookie. He's succeeding a whole lot. He's gonna have a good career at Washington. But I will go with the Lions on this one. Oh fuck the Rams and the goddamn Eagles.
Again, to me, this is a no-brainer. I think Bartley ran for 255. Barkley ran for 255 yards on them. Uh, I think it's going to be the Eagles again. The Rams don't have. They have a terrible rush defense. Uh, Saquon is looking like he's in his prime. Well, I mean, I say in his prime again. I don't think he ever was out of it. I think New York just didn't use him properly.
They didn't.
Um, I think it's going to be an easy win for the Eagles. Uh, the way the Rams even compete is get if they stop Saquon, they can keep them contained. Think I don't think Hurts will be able to pass enough to get them into to scoring. Um, but I don't think the Rams have the defense to stop Saquon again. I mean, he ran for 255 yards, easy 255 yards. I don't even think it wasn't even on that many carries. I don't have that written down, but I think it might have been maybe 20, 25 carries. If I can find it again. It was an
2025
easy,
is crazy.
yeah, it was an easy game for him. Where is it at? I
So
looked it
he,
up
he's
earlier.
playing backyard football essentially.
Oh yeah, it was funny. Let me
See,
see.
I'm a I love Jalen Hurts. He has
Oh, I
a
did too.
he has an up and down career to me right now.
26 carries for 255 yards.
That's not bad at all in any
No.
game. But to do that and without getting injured and successfully is a huge factor. I don't see the Rams. I don't even know how the Rams made it to the playoffs personally. I don't. But that's
Yeah.
neat. That is completely here nor there. Don't know how they made it this far. but they have that means it has to say something about them, and I can't be mad at it. Saquon Barkley to me is a more athletic version of Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah,
If
most
Derrick
definitely.
Henry had all that athleticism, oh my god, he would be what Kratos from God of War
Right. The
easily.
thing about yeah, I mean, for the thing about both of them is the size. I mean, obviously, Derrick Henry has the height. They're
Yeah,
probably I don't
he
know what
big
the weight
dude.
is. I don't know what the weight is for him, but the size of them. Now, Derrick Henry's obviously not the lateral movement's not there,
He
but
can
it's
run
just
your ass
his
over.
yeah his speed for being that big is crazy and he's strong. But the thing about Saquon is his lateral movement and his speed. He obviously he can burn you north and south and east to west. He can get to the outside, but he can also his jump cuts. Obviously, you saw him do the reverse hurdle over
It was
someone.
nice. It was nice.
Man, I've never
I've
seen
got to
that.
use it in Madden as well.
Is
It's
it in
not.
that?
Yes, they as soon as he
Uh,
did it, literally that following week, I think they put it in Madden.
I about to say you have to add that to Madden after someone does that.
They made sure it was in there.
Yeah, and it's like Derrick Henry stiff arm. It's got to be in there.
Yeah, it's part of the package now.
Yeah.
It's a package deal. But I don't think he would have got that opportunity anywhere else but where he at right now. And
No, I think the
I very
Eagles
much so see the Eagles beating
e-
the shit out of
easily.
LA Rams.
I think this is probably the biggest blowout in the divisional game. The Eagles and the Rams.
Shit. Oh shit.
Now this
That's a big
game,
statement. That's a big statement.
I don't think. Like I said, I know the Houston Texans felt a certain way with Rex Ryan after they said that Chargers had a bye week on the wild card. That was kind of crazy.
Oh wow.
And I want to say, didn't Rex Ryan coach Houston?
I think he did.
I mean, like I
If
said, I
not
don't
coaching, I
know.
thought he used to be a part of the staff at some point.
I want to say he.
But I think he
Or
used to be a
what?
part of the staff for sure.
Let's see. I want to try to figure out if I can figure out where did he coach at. I know the Bill, no Buffalo. Okay, let's see. Oh no. Let's see. Eastern Kentucky, Arizona Cardinals. Let's see. No. So it was uh Ravens, and then it was New York and Buffalo.
Why does he love Houston so? I mean Texas so much?
He hates the Texans.
Why?
I don't know. He
I
was
don't
a
know.
defensive coordinator at Oklahoma. That's pretty cool.
I don't see how it correlates. Might be some inner staff beef or issues. The world may
Yeah,
never know.
but to say I mean, I know we're going back to the wild cards. To say the Chargers got a bye week
Bro, like I
and then
said
they did
before,
that.
the Texans literally had, like I said, everybody prophesized the Texans having a immaculate team preseason, even when they got Stephon Diggs. And then it
Mhm.
started to collapse. So it's one of those things of you look at the team, the structure of the team is not very well right now. They're pulling it out of their ass and doing a
Mhm.
damn good job at pulling it out of their ass.
Um, now going to the conference championship right here. This to me
The Lions gonna whoop that
is
ass.
I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You know, I like the Eagles and the Lions. Um, but I'm gonna have to go. Uh, I'm gonna say the Eagles.
Ooh,
I think what sets it apart is the speed of the Eagles defense
okay.
and containing Gibbs. And I don't think the Lions will do good of containing Barkley. I think Barkley right now, after that game and Green Bay he had, uh, he's healthy. He's having fun
Hmm.
playing football again in at the Eagles. I think he's gonna have a big game. I think going back to the Rams, I don't think he's gonna have a big game. I think he'll probably hit 100, maybe 105. But I think it's going to be the passing game that's going to really let the
Who
Eagles.
has the Eagles lost to this season?
Mm,
That's my question.
well, you also got to think too when you talk about the Eagles. Jalen Hurts was out for a couple of weeks with a concussion.
True.
Let's see. Let me go to the games real quick.
The Eagles lost to the Falcons. Lost to the Buccaneers.
Got destroyed. Oh, got destroyed by the Buccaneers. Let's be
Very
honest.
much demolished. Who else? Lost to
Commanders.
Washington, and I think lost to what? That's
That's
it.
it. Yeah.
This is rough. They
Now, if we go
played.
back to the Buccaneers games, like what? Let's see. Uh, what happened that game? Because
It makes it really hard for me to just say that I can see. I could see Detroit getting demolished or losing to fucking the Eagles right now,
mm,
because it's one of those things of, even when they play Washington, Washington is a great team, but Washington technically right now is a new team. As long as Detroit continues to play backyard football and enjoy backyard football, I don't see
mhm.
them losing. But
Yeah, that's
it's also, it could be to get to that point to where it is a home game for them too as well. So
yeah,
that play a big factor in win or lose right now. Home game, you already enjoying football, you enjoying what it does for you. You turn it into a kid game again, or throw it up, bust them up, or backyard football like we used to do, a long time
yeah. You
ago.
just literally just run wherever you want to run.
And if they continue to play like that, I don't see them losing this. But it's hard to say because Saquon Barkley is a key factor in this. The
Mm.
Eagles defense, if the Eagles defense don't play well, the game is lost. Because Detroit Lions have a lot of people that they can target. They don't
Yeah, I
have
think
a
that's
they don't
that's the
have a
biggest
select
thing.
person. They have multiple options in their package.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Lions have like it's not one person. Yeah, that's the crazy. They got multiple receivers. They got a tight end. I mean, Jameer's not the only running back,
Nope.
and it's just I want the Eagles to win because I like Hurts. I like Barkley. Obviously, my man Devontae Smith from Alabama is on there. Jalen Hurts.
Oh
I know
Lord.
people say, I know Jalen. They say Oklahoma, but he was at Alabama too. Um, which I mean, it is. I mean, even in the Senior Bowl. I
Yeah,
mean, I think his helmet was half Oklahoma, half Alabama.
it was.
So, so I mean, I think that's pretty cool. But going off what you just
I'm gonna let you
said,
pick who you got.
I mean, based off what you just said, it makes more sense because how the Lions are playing right now. They're just having fun. I don't. It is a home game. I think they're going to put on a show for the crowd. I think they're going to do some trick plays to get the game going. I think the Lions will win this game against the Eagles.
Okay. Damn, baby, damn. This is a nice little setup. Oh, my babies. I need y'all to win for me, God. Come on.
Now, the thing I like about here, thing about this right now, okay, you have the two running backs are from Okay, look, I'm an Alabama fan. Two running backs from Alabama.
Oh my God.
You got the top two. You got it is going to be a hell of a game. I think it is going to be. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think they're going to pass that ball that much this game. If this is the Super Bowl, Ravens versus Lions, if this is the Super Bowl, I think they're going to break the most. I think they're going to break for the most rushing yards in Super Bowl history.
You think that?
I think that was Lamar and Henry, and then Gibbs. I think they're gonna break the record for the most rushing yards in the Super Bowl history. If this is what the Super Bowl is gonna be.
Oh fuck. Mm.
But now, who do you got winning? To me, my opinion, I like how the Detroit's been playing and having fun, but the connection that Lamar and Henry have right now, and how they've been playing, the 1-2. I mean, God, 1-2. Basically, you got one-two punch. You usually say that was running backs, but a 1-2 punch was your quarterback and your running back.
See, look, the fun goes out the window when a boss man steps in the room.
Yeah, when you got to line up in front of Derrick Henry and you got to take him on for 30 to 35 carries, and then you
Shit,
got
even
Lamar.
more than that. And
Yeah,
Lamar, being with his strength alone, he's pushing people off of him with no issue. He's moving the ball. His after his mom cussed him out, yelled at him. They ain't lost the game. They've been on a win streak. And I think they're gonna
hey,
continue this win streak throughout this whole entire playoff, through this division, through the conference, through the Super Bowl. I got them winning this.
I think the Ravens will win this too. I don't see
They have a triple threat offense, and no other team has that right now. No other team has a triple threat. From QB sneak,
no, not a
QB
true.
running, running back running, and passing. I don't see another team having that package in their arsenal whatsoever.
No, me either. Not at all. I think the Ravens will win this all. Um, I think it's not going to be a big blowout. I think probably I'm going to say 10 points.
I'm gonna say by second half it'll be determined. But if I had to pick a point percentage, I will give Ravens winning by 2 possessions. And that's
Yeah, like I
possibly two
said.
touchdowns or a touchdown and a field goal.
Hmm.
That I can honestly see them winning by 2 possessions. If Detroit Lions play really, really nice football with no errors, no nothing, I drop it down to one completion, one possession, one play, and it's gonna be a great fucking game if this happens. This is my ideal right now of how I feel like this should go.
I like this. I like this play. The only, like I said, the only thing I hope changes is Houston beats Chiefs. I hope the Bills and Chiefs don't make it to the conference. I hope that. I hope to God. I think everybody's saying the same thing. Nothing against any of the players. I mean, I love Travis Kelsey. Um,
Another thing I can
I
see
just
happening is the Eagles winning against Detroit Lions.
I can see that too. But I think even if the Eagles beat Lions, I think it's going to be the Ravens that win it.
And I don't see
Um,
the Eagles beating the Ravens whatsoever.
Me
Not
either.
at,
I
not at
don't.
all. It's just not gonna happen.
I think even if the Eagles do get into the Super Bowl, either beat the Lions, I think it's still going to be a run-in
Okay.
Super Bowl. Two great run. I mean, you got to think besides the Chiefs. I mean, the Ravens, Lions, and Eagles all have a great running back.
Yeah,
I hope Houston beat the Chiefs. Now, I don't think Houston will get past the Ravens, even if they do make it into the conference.
I don't
Um,
either.
but people watching the video, leave comments, man. See what would you tell us? What do you want to see different? Obviously, wild card games are over with. You can't change that. But divisional games coming up. Let us know. Who do you think? Who do you want to win? I don't want to. And if you decide something's different, say what you think Washington's going to beat the Lions. Let us know why. We love to hear. Well, like I said, we love to hear
Let me
feedback on this
know
stuff.
if your bracket is better than this. Let me know.
That too.
Let me know down in the comments down below if your bracket is better than this. We have a Discord. Make sure I put the Discord down below in the comments and the link in the description. Actually, join.
Mm.
We'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We can even watch football together, one of the two.
Yeah,
But
let
I
us.
I don't see. I'm gonna say I see a few things on here changing, but I don't see any major changes other than what we have right now.
On the north on the obviously the I say north side, national side, I think that's what it's gonna be. Obviously, on the American side, the divisional games can or
Hmm.
especially the Ravens Bills is a up in the air game. Um, I don't see I want Houston to win, but I don't see them winning. But again, let us know what you think about our bracket. What you think. Uh, all comments are welcome. Like I said, we don't care, and we all grown adults here. You tell us what you think. If you think we're stupid, we don't, and you think this bracket's totally dumb, just let us know.
If you think we
Um,
should drop more football content, let us know.
that too. I mean, I coach
Look,
football
man,
myself.
Ohio State in the house. Fuck Alabama.
I don't care.
Love Nick Saban. Fuck Alabama. Quarterback sucks. Y'all only got this far for y'all, Ryan Williams.
Hmm.
That's how I feel right now.
Look, man, it's just like I mean, going back to that. I mean, going to college real quick. We'll talk to you before we end this segment. Going to college. I mean, Jalen is Dak Prescott of college.
Mm. Oh shit.
And
Whoa,
man, I hate
whoa,
as an Alabama fan, I hate
whoa,
it, man.
whoa.
I hate it.
That is
He's
a
on.
that is a crazy statement.
Well, when he's on, and when Dak's on, he's on. But both of them motherfuckers make dumbass mistakes.
Do you feel like that's due to coaching? Do you
No,
think the coaches give
uh,
too much leeway to them?
I don't think it's that. What I think it is, uh, because you saw he could pass. Jalen could pass the ball.
Yes.
I think
It's
what it
not
is
100%
is
accurate, but he
no, he underthrows a lot of balls. I
I
mean,
I
even
give him I will give him possibly a 65 to 55% in passing
yeah.
accuracy.
But my thing, like I said, he like even like in the Georgia game when he threw that ball to Ryan Williams, that ball was drastically underthrown.
Bro, Ryan is a game changer.
Yeah,
Ryan
I think
Williams
you
is a
get
game changer.
now. Going back to Jalen. Now uh, I don't think it was coaching. I
Okay.
think it was more like mentality wise. He's been told a lot of his career, even going into like being recruited, you need to play receiver. You're not a quarterback. You need to play receiver. So he wants to stand in the pocket, and then he wants to run the ball, or he wants to stand in the pocket, pass the ball. When he shouldn't do that. I mean, he's like you got to think you are gifted in throwing the ball and running the ball. Not many people can do that.
But can you use that really as a crutch? Because I mean, Lamar Jackson was told the same thing. Jalen Daniels was told the same thing. There's been a few
But
quarterbacks that have really been
they,
told the same thing, and they chose to stand out as a quarterback more so than being called a receiver or running back.
my thing though with them is they have learned to not let those saying get in their heads, and that they still know they can run the damn ball and to run it when they need to.
You know what I think is a
And they
big
run it and
factor?
they run it smart. They run it smart. Like that Michigan game, the Michigan game, the fucking Oklahoma game. That's the biggest one. I saw that one. When he ran all those yards for LSU, he ran north and south. He got the fucking ball and he ran forward and got yards. If you go back to Oklahoma and you go back to Michigan, he was trying to run east and west and get around everybody. First off, Michigan, it fucking flooded. You can't do that. Run straight, get what you can, get on the ground.
Yeah.
Um, Oklahoma. Now we'll go back. Y'all leave me the comment about this. That touchdown to Ryan Williams. They called illegal touching. Okay, now it might have been a legal man downfield
I don't think it
on
was
the
illegal touching.
on the tight end. It might have been that. I don't know, but it was not illegal touching. The legal only way for Ryan to be illegal touching is he had to be covered up on the line of scrimmage, and he was not covered up. The tight end does not cover him up. Okay, he covers the line. He covered the tight end up. That's the thing. So I don't know what the tight end did. I have to go back and see. But then again, the camera pans away. I need a back view of it.
You need another
But
angle because the angle
yeah,
don't do no justice.
that was not illegal touching by Ryan Williams. I don't. Y'all leave me comments what you think. That's not illegal touching. They called it wrong. It should have probably been a legal man downfield. But the problem is that ref was not looking at the tight end. He was looking strictly at Ryan Williams the whole entire time. Now, to me, I don't think he was going to call the flag if he caught the ball, because he literally waited till he caught the ball
Girl, he had
to
a
see
par-
that.
he had a parlay out. Girl, he
Like,
had a bracket somewhere. He needs
because my
that
thing
bracket
is,
to happen.
he didn't wait to see. He didn't wait to see if he touched it. He waited to see if he caught it. He
Yep.
saw a touchdown and then he threw it. He didn't throw it right when the ball was thrown to him.
No sir.
So, but again, that goes back to that. It goes back to Jalen should have at those two games that he needed to run north and south and not east and west, gets what he can. And those two games show that he couldn't do that. Also, he stares down his receivers too much.
It's an ego thing right now.
Yeah.
Whether
Um,
whether it's coached to correct that or not, college isn't college anymore.
I
College is
think
college is pro ball. College is
he
turning
needs
really
to
into what is it? What is it? What is it called? When people don't go D1, D3, where they go? JUCO.
junior
It,
college.
it's
Yeah,
turning
junior college.
it literally turned into JUCO. That's literally what college ballers turn into now.
Well, my thing is, I think
JUCO with more benefits.
He needs to go. Now, my thing is, so if the Ravens, I think he needs to go to the Ravens. When they get picked,
Whoa,
I
no,
think, I think the Ravens need to pick up Jalen.
no, we
You
good, we
have
good.
no. Here's my thing: Jalen under Lamar, and let Lamar teach him. Because Jalen's got speed. Now he's fast. Like I said, you got to
He
think
do.
he's Jalen. He was faster than Hurts. A lot
Mm-hmm.
faster than Hurts. I think Ravens get Jalen Milrow. Let Lamar take him under his wing, train him a little bit, and I think Jalen will be a great backup quarterback. I don't think he'll be a good starting quarterback. I don't see it. He's not unless his
He
passing.
fits more to me in Washington's offense
Thing about that though is his passing ability.
because
Jaden,
the Ravens we have receivers, but those receivers are looking for spot on balls, and I don't think Jalen can do that when he throws it 100% of the time. Not even 100. I'm gonna say 75% of the time. I don't think he can match that, and it's gonna overwork the receivers to the point to where it's more probable for them to get injured,
mm-hmm.
especially playing at that high level of football. And I can see him having a essential an essential amount of interceptions.
Yeah, the biggest thing is he, like I said, is his vision. Like I think they actually, if you go back, I think it was the Michigan game. He had multiple people over the middle of the field with plenty
Wow,
of time to throw the ball, but he stares at one receiver.
bro.
He stares them down too.
Yes,
Like he doesn't.
he
That's
has
his biggest thing.
he has pure tunnel vision, and I can see it improving before he declares, but at the same time I can't because if Alabama ends up getting a better quarterback than him, that's a lot younger, a lot more flexible, with a lot more that's way more coachable. I don't see him getting drafted very high next year
Mm-mm.
at all, and that's a
Well,
scary thing.
he declared to the draft.
He did.
Yeah,
I don't think he
yeah.
did.
Jalen declared.
Let me look. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this over here.
Yeah, Jalen declared for the draft. Yeah,
Second
right there.
round. Oh Lord,
Yeah.
thinking him and going in the second round is crazy.
But Tennessee, they should pick Shador. Okay. Cleveland will pick Ward. Oh, this is just everybody. Okay.
These is all quarterback. No, these ain't quarterbacks. Ah, hell
That,
no. I don't see this
yeah.
happen. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that bullshit. You telling me he going six?
He look. He's
That motherfucker be up there.
he's guaranteed first, second, or third
Yeah.
this year.
The Pittsburgh
He's
Steelers.
guaranteed that.
Who did that? Who's this? Where's this on? What website is this? Who?
MSN
Man, MSN
story by
posted.
Ian Valentino.
Man, y'all
Oh my god.
Google Ian Valentino, and y'all. I don't
You
know
need to,
about that.
hey brother, you need to lose your job. You need to lose
Man,
your job
that
for this, brother.
he did that 2 hours ago.
You need to
That's
lose your job.
crazy.
Okay?
He's got Travis Hunter falling six.
I don't see that happening.
No.
Even though the Raiders may want him, I don't see that happening
Oh,
at all.
so what do you think about? So McCarthy they didn't renew. He's out as Dallas's head coach.
Huh?
Yeah, McCarthy. Yeah, Dallas. The Cowboys.
And
They're looking for.
they trying to get Dion so bad right now.
No, they not. No.
Yes,
You know who they
yes.
trying to get? No,
Whew.
they want to. They want to.
They're gonna get. I guarantee they're either gonna try to get either Deion Sanders or
Hmm.
Oregon's head coach.
Nope.
Those are my two
You're
picks
missing
right
it.
now. Who?
Who lives in Texas right now that is very good friends with Jerry Jones and just played at Jerry Jones Stadium, even though they lost?
Good Friends just played at Jerry Jones Stadium.
That's already that's already a coach in the state of Texas.
I don't fucking know off the top of my head.
Sarkisian,
Who?
Texas head coach.
Fuck no.
Yep.
Fuck no.
Yep. It's already they talk. Yep, Steve Sarkisian. I'm telling you. Oh, that's D'Amico Ryan.
Oh, good.
Him.
Bro, I don't see this happening.
I am telling you.
Bruh,
Him and Jerry
I don't
Jones
see this
talked.
happening.
Him and Jerry Jones talked after that playoff game. They talked. And I'm telling you. Now, if Jason Witten gets a head coach job, that's fucking stupid. I love him I loved him when he played tight end. No, stupid.
I don't see this happening, bro.
I'm just telling you. Watch it now. Now he did serve as the Raiders head, like I said, Falcons
Bro,
offense coordinator.
he's a great coach, but he's not an amazing coach.
I'm telling you.
If this look, we'll do a friendly bet. $50
On what you got. So who you got going as Cowboys head coach?
I don't got him.
I got
I don't got him. I don't have him. I got everybody but him.
No, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
Jesus Christ. Well, we'll circle back on that. I gotta do some research first.
Okay, you just let me know. I got Sarkisian because I got to get right here. I also let y'all know I got a newborn baby. She turned a month and yesterday, and she whining a lot now. I can hear her. I gotta get to her. But let us know what y'all think about this bracket. Let us know if we need to do some college games coming up next year.
Oh, I'm
We'll
ready
love
for
to do
next
that.
year.
Don't ask me to do basketball.
Come on, bro.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one.
We can talk basketball all day.
But I could talk about it, but I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't know what I'm saying.
Jesus Christ.
I don't. Like I said, I didn't play I played pickup basketball. I never played nothing more than that. What's that movie? White guys can't jump. White boys can't jump. What's the white man can't jump? What's that movie? Yeah, that's me. I mean, I'll play some defense. Don't ask me to shoot. I look like a flamingo that was just born.
Damn.
I'm joking. I'm not that bad. I've been working my form. But yeah, let us know if we need to do more sports. Like I said, we'll keep going on even after these divisional games. After see who wins, we'll talk about the conference games, and then we'll go into about Super Bowls. But definitely drop comments. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know who you think is going to be the new Cowboys head coach. Again, I got Sarkisian.
Hopefully not him. Hopefully not him.
I got Sarkisian. But this is me signing out. It was great talking, doing this. I hope more to come. This is actually pretty fun.
I enjoy this. Found out a lot of stuff. Get a lot of insight on everybody's opinions.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the comments. That's gonna be the fun part.
All right. Everybody, thank y'all for watching the video with me and Vaughn. I would love to see you guys in the comments down below. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video. Please drop down below what you guys think. Drop down below what you think we should react to, or either give our input on next. A lot of future things are to come, so be here, be here, be here. We did just get monetized on YouTube today, so hey, a round of applause for that. Cheers to that. Couple things coming in the future. I got a couple vlogs, a couple travel vlogs. You will see Vaughn in person at some point, really, really soon. I also got to construct some things with him behind the scenes. But other than that, you already know what time it is. Peace.